Alfonso, this shit wavy. Yeah. Welcome to the podcast, where you better tune in. You can see the picture, all you gotta do is zoom in. You in your man cave, it's no time for your girlfriend. They talk about the Sixers and how the Sixers gon' win. If they take your loss, they gon' hear BG going in. Jenny from the block, that's a lot. They was up 10, now they down 5. You can see it in his eyes, he a fan for life, and he sitting courtside. Sports guy, if you know me, I'ma say fly. How I cross you over like when they had AI. I still the ball, I ain't ask you, may I? Not at my house, the Kimbe, I ain't gotta try. Maxie for the 3, he try and win. They don't want the time, B try and win. I don't wanna see that boy cry, live by the gun. I'ma shoot, I don't wanna die. They eat, sleep Sixers, you should know that it's game time. Alfonso, this shit wavy.
I got off so late tonight, bro.
Welcome back to East Leaf Sixers. It's your boy, Sixers fan for life. We got BG in the building. We got our very own Smitty in the building.
Sir.
And our returning guest, we got Jay Frager, always blessing us with an occasional cameo. What's going on, Jay?
What's going on, everybody? What's up, man?
What's good?
What's going on?
Not much, man. How you guys feeling about the slander that Joel Embiid been getting as of late?
Well, I mean, he out the night, so obviously he wasn't faking it.
Yeah, I wanted BG. I shot him the text when I seen the John. I said, "Yo, what's up, Bobby? Why you out?" It's like I want to get on him, but then I'm like, I want him healthy for the playoffs too. So I'm like,
that should be everybody's main focus is to make sure that he's healthy for the playoffs, right?
I'm about to say he got his MVP that he cried about for the last 2 years, rightfully so. So hopefully now his focus is on Finals MVP.
I actually want him to miss 6 more games.
For the playoffs. So that way he can't try to be overdue.
That way, make sure. You echoing, Jose? Get out of here. I want him to miss 6. I want him to miss 6. Now you good. I want him to miss 6 more games, so can't nobody say when he's missing games or when he's stat patting, as some people like to say. They're not saying he trying to get the MVP. There will be no question if he's trying if he misses 7 more games. So I wouldn't mind if it happened, to be honest with you. And he's missing the night, so make that number lower. Hey, shout out my boy Top Shelf Sports Talk too.
Yeah, man, I gotta say, hold up, BG.
Hold up. Shout out my man Top Shelf Sports Talk that blessed me with this cup.
Yeah, man, I gotta say special out. Ignore that football logo. Matter of fact, we can go.
And you got to drink out. You got an Eagles cup. You got an Eagles.
I got a Sixers cup. What you talking about, man? It says Sixers, Phillies, Flyers.
I ain't got no cup, man. What's going on here, man?
Jamal, he said he ain't got no cup, man.
I ain't got no cup, man.
Hey,
no. He gonna get the Addy. He gonna get the Addy in the DM. I need that cup. Like that's blasphemy. I'm sitting here with a you know what I'm saying, with it. You know what I mean? I'm not even getting blessed, bro. I feel the love. I'm getting treated like a Maple League cousin around these parts.
You be working. Me and Smitty be up there talking football with him on Sundays for his pregame show, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He makes sure to take care of his loyal followers.
I'll be in there roasting Smitty.
He did. Jose came in and BG a couple weeks ago. Me and Jamar was on there. We was like, man, let's just get on and talk, man. We ain't got both of us eliminated. Let's take some steam out. Jose coming out of nowhere trolling me about 10 comments back to back to back. I'm like, damn, Jose, you came in locked and loaded, ready to get me.
Hey, Jay, so how you feel about the current state of the Sixers? We ain't going to get into the game yet because we are going to talk to y'all for an hour. But I haven't heard your thoughts on what you feel about the Sixers. Do we need a trade? What trade?
Yeah, we need we definitely need a trade. We definitely need a trade. To me, I feel like we're going to be good in the regular season, but in order to do well in the playoffs and match up with teams like Boston, the Clippers, and stuff like that, we need another piece. I don't know if Maxey's ready to take that next step when it comes to the playoffs. I don't see him in the tier of Jamal Murray or Tatum and guys like that. So for me,
BG even ready for this. He ready for you, Jay.
I'm just saying, I haven't seen him really, go out there and show out in the playoffs yet. And he's still young. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he's ready for that commitment when it comes to playoffs.
Hold up. Before you go, BG, before you go.
Before we saw it from Jamal Murray last year, we never saw it either. It just happens sometimes.
No, I did see it.
Maxey might have got there already. He there.
No, in the bubble, he was getting 50 points. In the bubble, Jamal Murray was giving Donovan Mitchell 50 pieces
nice.
like
he was nice.
every other game.
How many times outside of last year did he win a championship?
That's what it's about, right? Well, because they have that other piece. That's my point. They need another piece. They didn't have Gordon. They didn't have Michael Porter. They didn't have those guys. That's what I'm saying. They need another piece.
And that's the thing. I think Denver was just a well put together team, but I think right now we are well put together. Everybody plays.
We need another piece. Yeah, we need that other Porter Jr. or Gordon. That's what I'm saying. We need another piece.
So who is your Porter Jr. or Gordon for the Sixers?
Murray, Clarkson, marketing. Somebody we need another person, another scorer. Like I said,
what scorer can we get and not lose a Tobias Harris or somebody else? It wouldn't be adding to the team. It would be replacing someone.
No. You can add without really replacing anybody. You could give
we're not getting marketing for pennies. They're good. They're gonna take Tobias's expiring contract.
No, you don't have. You can have we have 3 expiring contracts. We have Covington, Batum, and
we got all expiring contracts. The only people on the contract right now is
that's what I'm saying. So we don't have to get rid of Tobias. We can get rid of those 2. Go ahead. To me, Batum. First of all, I feel like he's gonna break down. Every time he's hurt, I don't have not confident in Batum. So I can get rid of him and get somebody like I said, Murray, even Brogdon. You don't have to give up a lot and you can just add to it. You know what I'm saying? Because we have expiring deals and we got first round picks. So we have a lot of stuff that we can get rid of or trade and then keep Tobias. Because I like Tobias. I feel like we need to add to it.
Do you feel like adding a player to this and not addressing the backup center position is the right move?
The backup center I don't really care too much about the back. We can get, I don't like Paul Reed, don't get me wrong, but you can get somebody else in a buyout or, a regular guy that can play that role. We don't need something a real big, game-changing backup center. I don't think they had DeAndre Jordan. He was with us. So it wasn't like they had a game-changing backup center. You don't need that. I think you need another piece.
I'm not saying we need a game changer. I'm just saying we need a different backup center.
Oh, I agree. We do. But I don't think it has to be that good.
We get out rebounded bad.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you get somebody else, there's other guys I've seen that would help too, like Jeremy Grant from Portland. They're trying to get rid of him. That would be a good pickup also. Like I said, there's a lot of guys we can look at.
I'll take them back.
Yeah, so we just need something. We don't even need a big star or nothing like that. We just need another scorer or another piece that can offset, if Maxey has a bad game or if Tobias is showing up, because you need that, that person to kind of, when we go deep in the playoffs, that's gonna help us. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. But I like the team. It's the current state. I like this team, but I'm not confident in them going deep in the playoffs.
Who has the volume coming out of speakers? Because I can hear me crazy. You got the volume coming out of speakers or the headphones?
Not me.
Me?
Yeah, I was asking.
No, I just have it from the computer.
Oh, because I can hear myself.
Yeah, I'm about to say I can hear the background. I can't hear me now. Does it sound like I'm echoing?
No.
Oh,
that's me.
Because you talking off of Android.
I ain't talking off no Android. Get out of here. But hey, let me comment with you, Jay and BG. BG, you know what I say I want.
I know.
Keep saying it. Backup center, we definitely need one of them. But like Jay said, I feel you can get a backup center kind of from a buyout, especially because everybody keep throwing Drummond out there. Chicago know we want Drummond, so Chicago going to want a ransom for us. And I'm not willing, like you said, BG, and like Bergden said on this Joe multiple times, I'm not breaking up everything for Drummond. Drummond already on the other side of 30, so I'm not, no. Because he's not going to put them same numbers up that he's doing in Chicago with us coming off the bench. That's one. Two, I want a shooter. Like, we need someone that give us that JJ production we had with JJ. I don't need him to do. That's why I keep throwing Bogdanovich from Detroit out there, or even the Bogdanovich from Atlanta. I don't need you to do nothing but come off pin down screens. I don't need you to do nothing else but shoot threes. And we can get him from Detroit. The Bogdanovich from Detroit. I'm willing to guarantee come trade deadline, Detroit's gonna be a firefighter. They giving it. You throw out. We got 3 tradable first round picks, if I'm not mistaken, and what we got like 2 or 3 second rounders. You give them a first and maybe 1 or 2 of them seconds, and maybe give them court miles because we don't let the young bull play anyways. Well, now these last couple games he been getting some tick, but I mean. Come playoffs, are we really gonna give him some burn? No. So you could throw a Cork Miles in there, either the KJ or the Jaden Springer. I personally say Springer because young boy, I like him, but we don't play him either. So you might as well let him go somewhere where he can get burned. Detroit, he gonna get all the burn he want and can get. You throw a couple of them players in there with a couple of draft picks, bring Bogdanovich in. Or you can do that with Atlanta. Now with Atlanta, we might have to give up a Cove or a Twin, but I mean, I wouldn't personally give up Twin. But Cove and maybe a couple extra draft picks, I'll take him because we
Cove got to pass a physical.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Cove. He been gone since like the beginning of December.
Yeah, he don't even play a lot, so I don't even know how he got hurt. Like, he don't even get in. Like, I don't even understand that. But I heard that the Suns looking at KJ. You know what I'm saying?
I seen that report too. Somebody posted that in the group that the Suns was looking at KJ. That threw me off for a while because I was like, damn, someone was willing to interested to trade us for KJ. Well, we don't even let him get out there enough to get exposure. But no, I just want a shooter, Jose. Give me a shooter, someone that fill that JJ role. Like you can give me on a hot night, he can give us 20 plus on threes, and then give us a couple little layups or whatever. But other than that, we know we gonna get our 8 to 15 from him off straight threes. That's all we need you to do. Because if we get a spacer out there, because we got Bulls that can shoot threes. Morris, Maxey. I said it before. I'm getting Maxey. I love his game, but he getting a little too trigger happy from that 3-point line at sometimes. Maxey gets shoot threes and B's. He didn't cut back on threes, but he can still hit him. Toby when he's hot. Oubre when he's hot. We got people that can shoot threes, but they're scorers. They're not 3-point shooters. That's why I say give me a 3-point shooter, just someone that can shoot the ball. That just all we need you to do is shoot.
But if that's all you need to do, so why did I get Steph Curry back? Like
I take Steph. I take Steph.
He can't play no defense. But
that's what he said. All he wants is a shooter. Like where he can shoot. Like he was a shoot. Like you could put him in probably like he said, the spot up role and just come in and just take shots. You know what I'm saying? And and then put him like hide him on defense. You could do that. Like, all right, you're gonna play the guy that don't really score type of thing. You don't put him on somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that got the heater going. You know what I mean? So
Maxey and Curry definitely can't play at the same time.
No. That if we bring Curry back, him and Maxey definitely can't be on the floor.
It'd be him and Pat Bev. It'd be him and Pat Bev. Yeah, you definitely can't. Yeah. I would take somebody like him back. But I see what you're saying with the shooter. That would help a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like open up the floor.
Because it's going to space it out. Because then it can now and B got a person that he's like, I'm kicking it out to you just to shoot. Now it got a Maxey if he's like, oh, you trying to press me because Maxey gonna have him guarded. The Jaylen Browns on him. He gonna have the OG now in New York. He gonna have all of them. So now if you want to press me, shoot. And if he's hot. You can't keep pressing Maxey now because now you got to pick. Are we going to risk Maxey blowing by for a 2? Or are we going to let this bull just sit there on the 3-point line and keep heating up all night?
Nobody in
the
East really scared me. I'm going to just be honest.
No, I ain't saying nobody scared me. That's why I said I'm not willing to break this team up for no major piece. That's why I said give me a 3-point shooter because that's the only thing I see.
Boston is the only team. Boston, the only team I really want to see if we can beat them. I do want to see.
So here's my theory. Here's my theory. I have an argument with people all the time. People say seeding doesn't matter. Like, I think the seeding is a huge deal. So my thing is the regular season is important. So if we play and we get like the second seed or something, which I think is important, we can have a difference between playing like Orlando and Milwaukee first and second round, which would be great, instead of playing the Knicks first and then playing, you know what I'm saying, the Boston Celtics second. Like that can really happen if we fall down too much. So we have to take the seed. And to me, I feel like we got to take that kind of serious because I think we can win in the East, but it depends on kind of how the matchups roll.
How that second, who we play in that second round?
Yeah, if we get a Milwaukee second round, I think we win that in 6.
Oh yeah, for sure. But you have to be in that top seeding. That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna play. You're gonna have to play the Knicks first if you get 4th or 5th seed. Then you got to play Boston second. Then you got to play Boston second because if you get that 4th or 5th seed, you playing Boston second. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trusting Embiid's body in those like drag out series. So I would rather not play getting the 4th, 5th seed category. I don't want to fall that deep down. So I'll rather get the second.
Can you honestly say that the Sixers will fall down that deep? I don't see it.
No.
I don't trust our bench when Embiid's not playing. Last year we had a good team where if Embiid don't play, we're fine. We still win games. We had Harden and we had Maxey and we had a team that can win games. Without Embiid, we're not winning none of those games. So we can fall if Embiid don't play.
So that's what brings us back to all that. Do we need a shooter situation? Because I feel like we got to address that backup center when you're talking about when Embiid ain't playing. Because can we really rely on B-Ball Paul? No. Can we rely on Mo Bamba? No.
Power forward to me for real. That just
you know what I'm saying. We can't. No, we got nobody we can rely on if Embiid has to sit down.
But we didn't have nobody to rely on last year, and we were still winning games. We didn't have a good backup center last year. Who was it? Paul? I think it was Paul Reed then, or Trez. So we were still winning. You know what I'm saying? Like we still had a good team that was winning. We had a winning record without Embiid. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I think it's deeper than that. We need a better player. We need another piece. Because
I just feel like adding another piece does not address our biggest concern. And you just said my biggest concern is I don't know if Embiid's body can hold up in a long drag out series yet. You don't know yet. I respect that. And I respect that. But adding another player does not address your biggest concern. You just said your biggest concern is Embiid's health. So if Embiid's health is your biggest concern, then who we bring in to play those minutes when he's not available, play those games when he's not available, is the most important in my opinion, simply because of your number one concern.
Yeah, but then you can have that other guy that can offset what Embiid brings. So if you have another piece, if you get, like he said, Bogdanovich or whoever it is, they can take some of the load and score when Embiid's not there. You know what I'm saying? My problem is when Embiid's not there, nobody's stepping up. Nobody's getting those points. So I don't care. It doesn't matter the position. I'm talking about like who's going to score when he's not there. It's not Maxey plays hard.
Well, nobody's going to score what Embiid scores.
But you're right. But what I'm saying is those other guys will step up and they can score more. So if Embiid's not playing, the guy that's averaging 15 and 20 is going to get 25. And then Maxey will do better. It'll take pressure off of Maxey. Now you can't triple team in. That's why I feel we was winning last year. We had Harden who helped when Embiid wasn't there. So he could score, more points and he could offset stuff. We don't have that other piece now. So now we got to just rely on Maxey. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all forget the month that Tobias is having? At the
end of the day, get into Toby. I was waiting for Jose.
We just gonna forget that it happened.
Yeah, you're right, but
he showed to be very reliable. Again, we have to prove it in the playoffs. But he's showing I really can be the best third option in the league with the right looks. He's coached different. I'm not saying you're doing this, Jay, but what I'm choosing not to do is compare this Sixers team to any of the past teams because of the coach. The coach made me stop looking. I don't even want to think about Doc Rivers' Brett Brown years. I don't even want to think about it. Glenn Rivers' years don't matter to me no more. I can't compare this team to them because this team is just the way the team was built seems different than before. The way we're utilizing pieces seems different than before. And that's the only reason I'm not going into this year saying, well, I'm not sure about Embiid's health. Embiid is low managing himself. He's not playing fourth quarters. He's doing everything he could do to be his healthiest when it matters.
But that's my point about the long drag out series. That's why I'm saying if we play in the Knicks and then playing Boston first and second round, that's going to wear on his body. So like you said, he wasn't playing like fourth quarters. If we play Orlando first and we get a higher seed, we can sweep them and he won't play fourth quarters there either. So that's saving his body.
I agree.
That's saving his body.
We need to be shooting to get that second seed, especially with a new coach in Milwaukee. We need to have our eye on that 2 seed in the East. I agree with that completely. But what I'm saying is, I don't worry about his body breaking down because the body that you're talking about had to play fourth quarters all season, had to play grind out games all season. The percentage his health is going to be at this year in the playoffs is going to be a lot higher than it's been in the past, in my opinion. I'm not saying I know for sure. I'm not saying a freak accident can't happen. But the way he's being managed and the way he's personally managed in his own time, he's ramping up to be in the best shape he's ever been in the playoffs.
Yes, I agree. When he's playing. When he's not playing, it's a whole different thing. That's why it's like night and day, this team.
I'm going to say this, Jay and BG. I got to say this before I forget, right? You brought up Toby, and that's a hell of a point. Toby's been balling this month. But the key question is, in 5 years, and me, you, and Jamar just talking about this, BG, in 5 years, what is Toby? I'm going to ask you, Jay, and Jose this, because this was me, Jamar, and BG when we talked about it. In 5 years, each 5 years, we've been to the postseason. Has Toby shown us the same consistency he had certain parts of the regular season? Has he showed us that yet in the playoffs? So to where you're confident enough to say, yes, we could go in with Toby or we could depend on Toby.
Are you ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Why are you giving me that question for Toby and not for Maxey and Embiid and everybody else? Nobody has had a flawless playoff on this team. So why are you only worried about our third option? Our third option should not be the focal point of, well, I got to see it in the playoffs. No, Mr. Joel Embiid, we pay you a lot too. I need to see it in the playoffs. No, Tyrese Maxey, if you want that big contract you about to get, I need to see it in the playoffs. I'm not looking at my third option and saying why you not doing your best. The face of the franchise is Joel Embiid. The torch is being handed to Tyrese Maxey, and y'all worried about the third option? No.
I'm going to tell you why I'm worried about the third option. Because like we all said, and like you said, and Jose said during that Denver game and afterwards, in order for us to be successful and to finally get out of that second round and get back to the Eastern Conference Finals and to finally get back to the finals and to hopefully win the finals so we can have a parade down on South Broad Street, is going to rely on our third option. We need Toby to play like the Toby against Denver.
I know what we need him to do. I'm simply saying, don't just call him out on what he needs to do in the playoffs.
BG, can I ask you?
Don't make it seem like don't know. Embiid gets a lot of call out because like you just said, we can easily say Embiid, yeah, James Harden sold us out last year in the playoffs, but he's done that his whole career. But James Harden can still say, I gave you 2 MVP performances.
I got us 2 games. He got us 2 games.
So I'm not Joel Embiid, and he's the face of he's the face of the organization, and he's one of the faces of the league. So he's going as much praise as you get is as much as you gonna get all that extra with it too. I'm not.
But
what I'm saying is, if Embiid's body is what you saying it is, pause. If it is, time out. Pause on that. If
what?
I'm
not signing off on that.
Let me bring that back. If Embiid's in shape like you say he is, right? If Embiid is finally gonna be fresh leg like y'all saying he is because of all these fourth quarters he's sitting out, then come playoff time we should get the same Embiid. Hopefully. Maxey, we gonna have to see if Maxey takes that step. I'm with Jay on that. I'm not all the way sold on whether I can get now we getting 25 for Maxey because we gonna need 30 for Maxey in the playoffs to be successful. But we also gonna need our third option who averages 17 right now to average 21. And then when I mean 21, I'm talking about at least 2 or 3 of them games in the second round, he got to have at least 24, 25 and an impact like he did against Denver. Right or wrong?
I think y'all kind of missing it. Like y'all ignoring a main part of this. Embiid hasn't been playing well because he's been hurt. That's the issue. Like I'm not I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying he got to be healthy. Like, that's the most important part. I feel if he's healthy, I don't think nobody's stopping him. I have faith in Embiid. I'm not worried about Embiid. Now, if he's hurt, he's not going to play well. That's just how it is. He wasn't himself in that Boston series. You can see it. He wasn't even supposed to be playing. So what I'm saying is he has to be healthy. If he's not healthy, we have no shot. So I'm throwing the whole season out the window if he's not healthy. That's the key. So if he's healthy, I feel like he can help us get at least one in the second round. He can do it. I feel he can do it not on his own, but we don't need a lot from Tobias. If Embiid's playing well, we don't need Tobias to go kill. Embiid can take care of that.
That's what I was about to say to Smitty. Smitty just said, in the playoffs, we're gonna need you to average 21. So you want?
I don't think so.
You want Embiid to average 40, Maxey to average 30, and Tobias. Like when you put the numbers together, it sounds crazy to you, don't it? When you put the numbers together,
he ain't getting 40.
You're not gonna average 21.
I don't need Embiid to average 40, but I need Embiid to average what he averaging now.
Yeah,
but it has
I
to
agree
be
with
the
you.
same impact.
Shaq has the same impact.
I think he can do that. I think Embiid can average 35 in the playoffs if he's healthy.
Shaq always makes a good point. He says
I think he can do it.
The great players update they points per game by at least 3 in the playoffs.
Nah,
you, 25, you should average 28 in the playoffs. When you are the top 15 players in the league, when the stage is the brightest is when I want the. I don't care if Toby has a game. If Toby averages 12 in the playoffs, I don't care. I care if Joel Embiid averages 22.
Oh yeah, Joel Embiid averages 22. I'm putting my foot in his ass because that's embarrassing. But
he's not. He's not. If he's healthy, he's not. He's not.
What I'm saying is, we need Toby to be an impactful third option. Like we've seen Chris Middleton, albeit when they won their chip, he was the second option, albeit. But we need Toby to be that type of impactful for us because Maxey, I love him. But we're going to have to keep asking this question. Are we all the way sold that he can up his game in the playoffs?
No,
don't give me a if Embiid is healthy. Don't give me a if we see something to Maxey. And don't give me if Tobias shows up. Right now, currently constructed, can the Sixers compete for a championship this year?
Absolutely. I think so.
Why are we talking about all these trades? If you feel like if we're healthy.
I didn't say that.
So I'm going to test Smitty first. Smitty, can we win a championship with this team right now? With completely health. Health is not an issue. If health's not an issue.
Competing or winning?
Can we win an NBA championship?
No.
Constructed, and if not, then why?
Because we need that 3-point shooter, man.
We need another piece. I agree. We need another piece. I agree. I don't go to the finals, though. I think we go to the finals.
But
I think we go to the finals. I don't think we can beat Denver or the Clippers.
We can beat Denver. I think we can smoke Denver.
No. As is? No, I don't think so.
I'm going to tell you why I think we can smoke Denver. Because Jokic, for one, he let Paul Reed give him 30.
Murray is a different animal in the postseason. My issue is Murray. Murray is a different animal in the playoffs. That's why I'm worried about Denver. Because I know in the playoffs, he's giving people 50. I've seen it. So what I'm saying is I'm worried about him. I think in the playoffs they're going to be a different team because of Murray. Murray's not caring.
But listen, it's a matchup thing, man. Denver didn't see the Sixers, all right. And every time Denver plays the Sixers, and the Sixers are on full strength, we already know what happens to Denver, man. Go look at the
That's the regular season. That's the regular season. The playoffs, that's not the same thing. You know how it is. The playoffs is a different season. And what I'm saying is in the playoffs, Maxey, I'm not confident in the playoffs. I think he's going to fall down. And I think Murray is going to go up. So it's going to be a whole different thing. Huh?
But why do you feel that way?
Yeah, I got to hear this answer, Jay. Why do you feel that way? Now,
because I've seen Maxey in high pressure situations fold. When we play good teams, we play Boston, or we play like a team that's really good, I see him falter. And then I feel
Boston got better defenders guarding Maxey than what a Denver would have.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I feel like in a pressure situation where the stakes are high, I can't see him stepping up like that. I just don't see it. And I've seen Murray do it. So when I feel like when they match it up against each other in the postseason, not the regular season, Maxey's not gonna go out there and do.
I see what you're saying. You going off of just the resume of the playoffs. I get that.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm talking about what you see out of Maxey right now. You think is just
I think
I don't see that happening.
I think that's fool's gold. I think that's in the regular season against nobodies. I don't see him doing that against the good teams in the playoffs when the stakes are high. I don't see him doing that.
But he's cooked the good teams too this year.
I've seen him get outplayed a lot too. I've seen him get outplayed.
Who outplayed him? Tell me the game. Which one?
Brunson against the Knicks.
Game one of the season against Dame. Dame's new first time in the Milwaukee jersey, matched up head to toe. Head over heels was better than
Dame outplayed him.
He's been better than Van Fleet every time he played him this year.
Van Fleet is not
okay, well, name the player. Tell me who it is, because even against Tyrese Halliburton, high assist number, amazing game, but it wasn't like Maxey had 12.
No, what I'm saying is, first of all, these guys are outplaying him all the time. Brunson outplayed him. Dame, the first game, Dame outplayed him. We won. We lost because of Dame. Dame was the one that was all the free throws, doing like being clutch. He came through.
But this is my thing. You just named Jalen Brunson, who is
Trey Young. When he wasn't Trey Young was cooking.
You just named Jalen Brunson, who is the focal point of New York's offense. You just named Trey Young, who is the focal point of Atlanta offense. We have the best player in the NBA. I'm sorry that Maxey doesn't score 50 every time, but he is a very, very valuable Robin, in my opinion. Whenever we need him to step up, he stepped up this year. Again, Jay, I'm not saying that you're doing this, but I feel like you're just judging off of the past, and I just think this team is different, dog. I think it's different.
But even this season against the best guards, I've seen him get outplayed by a lot of guards that's even okay. Forget about like the elite guards. I've seen guards that I'm like, why is this guy outplaying, Maxey? Because to me, Garland. We played Cleveland in the in-season tournament. Garland was cooking them. We lost to Cleveland because of Garland. They didn't have Donovan Mitchell. Garland, like I said, he's not even a star anymore. So to me, when I see him against guys like that, I don't see him doing that when he in the playoffs, when he's playing against guards that's like Murray, because Murray steps it up. I don't see him matching up well with a guy like Murray in the playoffs, because I know Murray's going to step his game up. I've seen it. So that's what I'm worried about. So for me, that's the only worry I have. I think we can go to the finals, but against Denver and the Clippers, I don't have faith because I don't believe in Maxey doing that in the playoffs. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't have confidence in Maxey like that. I think he's good, but not against the guards.
The thing is, you would look at a box score, see Jamal Murray with 38 points and 4 assists, 5 rebounds. But if Maxey gives us 29, 7 and 2, and made sure he got the ball to Embiid in his spots, got the ball to Tobias in his spots, kept the pace of the game. In the box score, it might look like, oh my God, Jamal Murray cooked Maxey tonight. But it's deeper than that, and you know it, Jay.
Yeah.
It's not just the numbers. Yes, they look like, again, that's why I use the Tyrese Halliburton example. Tyrese Halliburton's stat sheet looks outrageous every game. But do I think Tyrese Maxey has an argument to say I was the second best point guard in the East this year so far? I think Halliburton's number 1, but it's not like Maxey's not 2. Right now in the East, who's having a better year? We're gonna go with Brunson. They're starting to win. They are actually playing very well right now, but they not winning at the clip we winning at. Like at the end of the day, you're saying what you think all these other guards can do and what you don't think Maxey can do. But right now, he's probably the second best point guard in the East.
And this is why I said we could go to the finals. I don't really have confidence in no other team beating us except for them 2 West teams. I still think we can beat all the other. I think we can beat Boston, Milwaukee, and all that because I feel like our team is better suited for the playoffs. I'm talking about when we're playing against the Clippers and we're playing against guys that have champions. That's already like they already like battle tested. Maxey's not been battle tested, so I don't see him doing that well in the finals against guys like Kawhi. Or we playing against somebody that's on Denver that won a championship last year against Murray. I don't see him doing that against these guys. Yeah, the other guys, like you said, Brunson, I think he'll kill him in the playoffs. I'm not worried about that. And he killed Dame, Drew, all of them. Against guys that's won championships, Kawhi, the Murrays, I'm not confident in Maxey stepping up and doing his thing against those guys.
My opinion is I don't think you're giving them a fair shot because this is the first time we see Maxey in a permanent role. That's my opinion.
But don't you think?
That's one thing I gotta
it's,
say too, Jay. Like I'm with you on the sense that I gotta see Maxey do it in the playoffs, but I gotta give him a fair shot because last year, if we want to be keep it a bean, he was a 1 game second option, next game third option, 1 game second option, next game third option, 1 week a second option, another week a third option. So now he's the permanent number 2. I gotta see my young bull in his role, so I can't really just count him out.
Okay,
I'm with you in the sense that I gotta see it, but I'm not just gonna exit him out like, nah, I don't believe he can do it because I've seen him go toe-to-toe battle in some of these games already this season. Didn't he give Tyrese Halliburton a 50-piece already?
That's what I'm saying. Like, where is these guards that's outplaying him this year, Jay? I just don't see it. Like,
in this season tournament, he got outplayed back to back to back. Garland outplayed him and Halliburton in the in-season tournament.
And the day before that, he outplayed Halliburton. We played Indiana on a back-to-back. The first night wasn't in-season tournament. The night after was in-season tournament.
Okay, and now they're scouting him. But now okay, you're right. So now his name's out there. Now we're scouting you. Now we're going to put everything against you. Now what? Now he's getting stopped because now everything is revolving around Maxey because now his name's out there.
When is he getting stopped? I'm pretty sure he's had all of his. I'm pretty sure he's had all of his season career highs after that Halliburton loss.
No,
all his big games been after that game. So what am I saying? Go ahead, my bad.
After that 50-point game, what I'm saying is now his name is out there. Now he's got a buzz. So what happens is when you play an in-season tournament, they know how to play him now. So now you can see the difference between that game and then an in-season tournament when you're playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers or you're playing against Indiana Pacers. They put the whole kitchen sink at him. And then you see that he was struggling. And these guys were killing him. Like I said, Garland was cooking him. And then when they played against Halliburton again, he was giving him work too. And then, like I said, there's other games I'm forgetting about, but he was getting Derek White when we played Boston without Embiid. I've seen him struggle against Boston so many times. Against Boston, he's like, he I don't know what it is, but they got his number. They got his number. You know what I'm saying? But I think we can beat Boston now because I feel like, team-wise, we're deeper. But I guess, like, premier guards, like I said, again, when we playing the Clippers or someone in Denver, I don't know. I'm just not sold on that.
Maxey's not premier yet to you.
No, he's not. He hasn't proved himself yet. He hasn't been through the fire to be like, all right, I'm confident in him now. He hasn't been through that yet. Even now, he's struggling right now. To me, it seems like, I have a question. Do you think he's an all-star right now? Like, I think he is, but it could go either way. It can go either way.
I don't know if it can go either way. I think
really.
I personally think if anybody who's got a player of the week or has been in consideration for player of the week multiple times, I don't think it's possible for them not to make the All-Star game.
Maxey wasn't a player of the week multiple times. It was once.
No, he got it once, and I said he's probably been in the mentioning for it in other weeks is what I'm saying. He's been one of the top guys of the week. So, I mean, I think because his name's been out there so much this year, I think it's impossible for him not to be an all-star. You do got guys like Brunson who hasn't made it yet. So it's Brunson, Maxey, what other guards in it?
Mitchell, there's the Donovan Mitchell, who's like the Cleveland's winning now. They're looking good, and he's a popular guy. So, like I said, I mean, I think Maxey's gonna make it, but the way he's been playing lately, that might bring some things down because he's been struggling lately. If you look at his numbers, it dipped. So to me, it's like even kill with Mitchell. Brunson kind of probably leaped over him a little bit, but even I think Max is better than him. But either way, so I got Brunson, Mitchell, and then it's like Maxey. It can go. It's a toss up. It's a toss up.
All right, so we already about that time. We got to start with our segments. What's our keys to the game tonight?
Hold on. You want to start lineup first? Because I got that. I've had it sitting here for like the last like.
All right. Yeah. Let's get it.
We might not like it. We got Patrick Beverly, Kelly Oubre, Nicholas Batum, Tobias Harris. Welcome back. Paul Reed. No Maxey, No Embiid.
I mean, I knew Embiid was going to be out. I seen that John this morning. Well,
No
not even say
Maxey.
this morning, but this afternoon. I ain't know Maxey was sitting out again. They probably saving both of them for tomorrow against Golden State. But yeah, I don't like that.
Both of them out, dog.
Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, I know it's just Portland, and we got Golden State tomorrow. But shit, the way Golden State been playing, other than on Saturday night with that classic, they ain't been playing too hot either. So I'm like, shit, Jose, answer your question.
He said,
I'm trying to think of
man, shit, man.
Damn. That's not no disrespect to my squad. I would disrespect the city, but man, that's an ugly lineup to choose from. But who you want me to pick? Toby's back, man. Toby, let me see how you look. I know you're gonna take some of that rust off, but let's see if because you playing some young bulls down there in Portland. Let's see if you can get us a nice little 20-point game to get that rust off, Toby. I'm gonna stay positive, man. Positive in an ugly situation.
My key tonight is we small, man. We got a team rebound.
Yeah.
Don't assume somebody got a rebound. Don't say, oh, he wide open for the written dog. We need to be crashing as a team today and secure rebounds. Do not give Portland a bunch of second chances. I hate how little we look when the B's not playing. I hate how we look like we getting bullied in the paint. So team rebound tonight is the key to victory for me.
I'm gonna say limit the turnovers tonight. You know, we gotta limit those turnovers, take care of the basketball, transition defense.
Yeah. If I'm going, I think we need to. I think Kelly Oubre needs to step up. I mean, he's been kind of playing lackadaisical lately. I think he's going to be a key to this win. I really feel like this is the type of game where he can go out and show out. So hopefully he plays well. And like you said, rebounding is key. Like we have to get on those boards because we're too small. So we have to go after, box out, do what we can on the boards. And I think we can be. We'll be all right.
Yeah, good thing it's Portland.
That's why I said, man, maybe it's because I think we're gonna play them tomorrow because we play Golden State tomorrow. But
let's not forget this scrappy Philadelphia 76ers team just made the champs fight for a win.
Yeah, they did. That's why I said it might not be the most beautiful thing, but we're gonna stay positive in it. That's why I said, Toby, welcome back game. You get your welcome back against Portland. Let's get a nice 20+ game to get that rust off, get you ready for tomorrow night. Because you're gonna have Draymond and Clay. Even though Clay, people talk down on Clay, he sure looked good Saturday night. But
I like what Sins was saying here, man, because Batum lately, I ain't gonna lie, you want to talk about something like game declining when you was talking about Maxey J. We got to talk about Batum. Batum ain't been coming through lately for us. His game is declining.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, he's back. He's over there applying to be a donor brother. And I thought we got rid of those. We still got stale donut at the end of the bench that we need to get rid of.
Krispy Kreme still. Don't forget
we still got Krispy Kreme, but Batum got to do something, man. He's been out of it.
You're right about that. I think about that, Jose, because he might give us a little 4 or 5 assists and about 4 to 5 rebounds, but him, man, he gotta give us about a couple threes. What's that?
Hold up real quick. Now, before we go into that one, dog. RJ, stop playing with us, man. No way we up. I don't care it's a late game. We gave him an hour today, too, RJ. We came on an hour early today because we ain't gonna be up for post game. We ain't gonna be up for that. But yeah, we here, dog. East Sleep Sixers don't miss no nights.
Yeah. All right, so those are keys to the game. Is it that time, BG? Is it that time almost?
It's not yet.
Not yet? All right.
We got about 4 minutes.
You got 4 minutes.
You gonna stick around for over-unders, Jay? I know you said you had to go.
Yeah, I gotta get ready to go, but
before you go though, I want to thank you for coming on, man. Always
appreciate you, Jay.
Always
no problem, man.
One thing I know is basketball. You my fellow retiree Air Force brother.
Yeah.
So it's always respect. Please let everybody know that's watching. We make a mistake of this. We're gonna do this with Smitty before we get out of here too. We make this mistake, Jose. We be having guests on, and because we so cool with them, we think that everybody in the comments know who they is, and we don't give them the platform to say where they can be found. Hey, if you want to talk sports with Jay, because Jay talk good sport, please tell him where they can find you. Tell them where they can watch some of your content, because he's also a content creator. Don't think I'm gonna be seeing it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah,
I got a web series out, man.
He be going ham. He be going ham.
Oh yeah, Jay, I gotta follow you then.
Yeah, for sure. I got a web series called Hoop Realities on YouTube. I'm gonna do a second season later on, but watch it, man. I could use the views.
Oh, I know.
But yeah, it's good. It's good about a basketball player trying to play Division I basketball. It's a good storyline. It's like a movie, but cut into parts. So yeah, just check it out. It's good. Other than that, I got a whole bunch of stuff going on. But yeah, everybody, a lot of people do know me already. I'm Jay, from New York City, but I'm definitely a Sixer fan, die hard.
I don't know. You got to add you in Jersey in the background, y'all.
Yeah, because I'm from New York City.
We got the ops in here.
I know. I see that. I got Embiid too, though.
Hey, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was about to say he got Embiid right next to him, so I'm gonna let him slide. I'm gonna let him slide.
Yeah. That's a kid thing. That was when I was a kid. I was a young because I was from New York, and then I got the Embiid thing from the 10 years. Like I said, I'm big. Sixers is my team. That's it. But I'm big on Sixers. But yeah, that's it. But man, I appreciate y'all. I love coming on talking basketball, especially the Sixers. And y'all got some good content. So anytime y'all need me or somebody that's let me know, definitely come on. I enjoy this.
For sure, man. We appreciate having you, man.
Brother.
Make sure y'all get my man a follow on YouTube. Seriously.
Yeah, for real.
Good hoop content. Good hoop content.
For real. But all right, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all later, man. Good night, y'all.
All right, bro. Hey, don't y'all leave.
Right,
we not gone. We still got 10 minutes left, 20 minutes left. Y'all, so don't leave just because Jay leaving. Appreciate you, Jake.
All
right, so y'all already know what time it is.
And now, for BG's Over and Under.
You hit it.
Yo.
You hit it twice?
Yeah, I hit it twice.
All right, here we go. So these over-unders are definitely adjusted with the news of Maxey being on as well. So Tobias Harris, welcome back. This Tobias Harris step up into that role. Not crazy. I don't need 30, but is 24.5 too much for Tobias tonight? Coming back for the first time. 24.5 points for Tobias Harris.
Over. Put me down for the over. I'm trying to believe in Toby, man. I'm trying to believe that he gonna get a contract. I'm trying to believe he fell in love because he's like, shit, I'm from LI, so I'm trying to believe that he gonna come through. Put me down.
I really want to root for Kelly Oubre to break out of his funk, but I got to say that Tobias is going to come into this game and represent. So yeah, I'm gonna take the over.
Okay, I like that. I'm gonna take the over as well. Just what I've seen from Tobias when he's the feature, he'd be super aggressive. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw Tobias shoot 30 times tonight. So I think it's gonna be hard for him not to get that 25. You kind of segued into the next over under. When you said it, I was about to say, "Come on, bro, let me finish my segment." Kelly Oubre.
Shit.
Kelly Oubre. What's up, man? We just want the old. Would a real Kelly Oubre please stand up, get off the bike? Kelly Oubre.
Yo, Kelly Oubre. Casper said he was sorry. Can you play basketball now?
Nah, whoever hit him with that car for them domestics said they sorry. Can he come back?
One thing I noticed about this team, when Embiid is out, we tend to have quite a few people in double figures. So, Kelly Oubre, your number's high as well. Can you get to the 20-point mark as well? 19.5 for Kelly Oubre tonight. 19.5 points.
The fanboy in me want to say over, but the realistic me wants to say BG. I'm going to say under. I say he probably get, for real, which is going to be crazy, he get 15 to 18 tonight.
Listen, I'm going to go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to say he barely clears this over and under. I'm going to take the over.
Boots got a good point. He said he did break out against Denver. Did he use it all in Denver? I got to see it 2 games in a row, Kelly Oubre. What's up, man? I believe. I'm taking the over. I think he gets like 21 tonight. I think he shows up in a really good way for us tonight. Well, he needs to. If he plays like he played against Denver, he should show out because Portland's definitely not as good. All right. Belt to ass tour. Belt to ass tour. Belt to ass tour. I'm tricking y'all with this one. I'm tricking y'all with all these over-unders because I put Toby at 25. I put Kelly Oubre at 19 and a half. I wouldn't dare do points with Pat Bev. Would I do points with Pat Bev?
Oh,
I'm
you
not
want to be a tricky guy today. Points with Pat Bev.
points for Pat Bev. I'm not doing it. I'm doing steals for Pat Bev. Not a disciplined team. 2.5 steals for Pat Bev tonight.
That's a good one right there too. But
Yeah,
that's
that's a
3
good
steals.
one.
I'm gonna be objective, even though I know Pat Bev is a pest. He's a nuisance, and he loves to get in the young bulls' heads, and he likes to see which one of them he can trick off. He's one of them old heads that want to see. Let me see if I can trick you. But I'm still gonna say under, just
Yo,
because
do
3 steals is a lot.
you not see what the screen say?
Over anything for Pat Bev.
Anything Pat Bev is over.
I know Pat Bev is he's the adopted North Philly son, but I'm still gonna say under, man.
I'm gonna take the over.
I'm gonna take.
If this was rebounds, I would take over. I'm gonna not even lie to you, but steals, I'm gonna go under.
I'm gonna take the over. I'm rocking with Anselms. Anything Pat Bev is an over, so I'm gonna take the over tonight. Tonight I'll take the over. Up, we got an extra over under. I'm calling out everybody in the starting five except for you, Paul Reed, Nicholas Batum. Jose said we need you to shoot some shots, man. We need you to make some shots, man. Can you make some big shots? 2.5 3-pointers for Nicholas Batum?
I'm gonna go over with that because I think he playing his old team, his original stomping ground.
What you think?
I think we can get 10 points out of the old man tonight. I think we can get 10 points out of him. Man.
I think we can.
You know he gave us a donut last game, right?
Hey, we know, Jose. We know. He ain't gonna pull a PJ on us, man. Don't worry.
What can we call him?
Look in your face.
What can we might need to queue up a donut brother name for Toon. So we need to figure out what we're gonna call him when he becomes one, if he becomes one, because he's trending in the wrong direction.
All right. He gonna give us a baker's dozen. I'll take the over.
You'll take the over 2.5 3, so you got to make 3.
Yeah.
I don't believe in nothing but Toon. He looked too much like Al Horford, so therefore I'm taking the under. I don't think he gets it tonight. That's all I got. I gave y'all 4 tonight. But I don't believe in Batum. I'm gonna just keep it a buck.
I think I'm trying to tell you, man, we're gonna get a solid 13 from that man tonight.
I'm not saying he's not gonna have a good game. I just don't think he's gonna hit from 3. I just got weird.
I mean, where else he gonna hit it from?
Look, has Batum dunked this year? Do we know if Batum can still dunk this year? Do we know if Batum can still dunk? Remember that day? Hey, Jose, remember that day with Danny Green?
Oh yeah, when Danny Green did that dunk. I posted that. I was like, yo.
Hey, Smitty, you see how, hold up, give me a second. You see how when ain't no comments, we got our names under us? I changed my name to Danny Green's Knees, dog. Danny Green's Knees, dog.
We need that. Danny needs to go ahead and do some knee swapping with Batum tonight. Let him get a dunk and a layup. That's all we need is 3 threes, a dunk, and a layup, Batum. We don't need nothing else out of you.
Is it me or did the echoing go?
Yeah, I think because
he was using his laptop.
Yeah, he used his laptop.
Out of his laptop, it was picking up the mic.
Yeah, because he used to do that to me and BG when we was doing the football. I used to be trying to use the laptop and just talk off the internet.
I caught the blame for it. I'm used to it, but it's all good. After tomorrow, we ain't gonna hear that. No, it's all good. Y'all I mean, y'all can roast all y'all want. Boy, getting his internet back tomorrow. You feel me? All right, so
man, we got to go bold, man. Come on, let's go bold.
That's what I'm saying. That brings us into our bold. We got our bold predictions.
I already got mine locked and loaded.
All right, here we go. Bold prediction number 1 for me is Tobias Harris.
You stole mine.
Tobias Harris with the grown man's double-double. 27. I'm picking a perfect, though. I'm saying 27 and 11. I'm going to say exact number.
I was going 30 and I was going 30 and 10, but I'm gonna change it up, and that's why you always keep a backup plan.
I'm gonna go with all 5 starters, double figures.
Okay, I like that. You know what mine is? Because my backup plan is Paul Reed just dropped a nice 30 piece on Saturday.
That don't
right?
even sound real.
It don't. It still to me don't sound real. It sound like I'm just talking. But Paul Reed gonna have another 25-point plus game tonight. He gonna school DeAndre Ayton. I know neither one of y'all believe nothing I said, but it's
Listen,
bold, baby.
he didn't play bad against the MVP. He didn't play bad against the MVP. I'm just saying.
He was hitting them pop out shots too. He was the screen pop mid range. He had the midi going.
I just be wondering what Nick Nurse told him, like, yo, Embiid not gonna play tonight, right?
Yeah.
And they gonna be mad Embiid didn't play tonight. So just go out there and just go. You got the green light. I got the what? Paul Reed, I got the what?
Shooting. It wasn't a shot he didn't like Saturday.
Yeah. Y'all already know what it is, man. We gave y'all a solid hour of content. The Eastern
58
Sixers.
58 minutes.
Yeah. We right there, because by the time I finish talking, gonna be that hour.
You're not going to give Smitty the floor?
Oh, yeah, I'll give him the floor. Yeah, Smitty got to say, no te olvides de decirle a un amigo. He got to say that tonight.
I got to work on that. Don't worry. You know what? I've been telling myself I need to work on a different language, and I'm going to work on that, right? But I'm going to say this, y'all. Philly, we coming, man. I don't agree with Jay on that thing. He said he doesn't have faith in Maxey, but I do understand his point. But I'm going to say this, right? Sixers, we going to be all right when we get that three-point shooter. When we get that JJ player, BG, I keep telling you about. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all know y'all going to see me on Eat Sleep Sixers again. I got some videos coming out this weekend about the Super Bowl. I'm trying to get BG in the video with me. Paul.
Look, I'm going to promise y'all this. If B-Ball Paul scored 35 tonight, I'm coming on post game.
If he do that, I might have to stay up and be like, oh, what?
I'm coming on post game.
So yeah, everybody look down at underneath Smitty. That's where you can find him at on IG. And as you can see what his name is, he's an avid Eagles fan.
I didn't even notice that. Hey, yo, make sure you delete this part for people when they see this. They don't get to see this, man.
He's an Eagles fan.
I'm too busy running my mouth. I didn't even keep my name changed.
VG, you out. VG, you out.
See
what happens. See what happens when you make BG an admin, man.
Why y'all blaming me? Who said I did anything?
Oh man. Yeah.
Smitty an Eagles fan for life.
All right, man. Listen. We gave y'all that hour. Look up top. We got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. So don't forget to tell a friend about the Eastern Sixers podcast. We give you the best Sixers content. If you ain't understand what I said in English, I'm going to tell you in Spanish. No te olvides a decirle a un amigo que le diga a un amigo que le diga a un amigo. Let's go Sixers.
Let's go Sixers.
Yo, we be back here tomorrow. I'll be in full-blown podcast mode tomorrow. No more telephono for me. So, yes, sir. Everybody have a great night. Also, tomorrow, enjoy the game. We'll be back here tomorrow. Let's go Sixers.